Hey guys, Black Raptor 27 here on Minutes Joker, and today I got a little something for you. Something I never mentioned on my channel. I mean, I mentioned this person on my channel before, but sorry, I got a message. Oh, the game started. I need to mute these people. Mute, mute, mute. But anyways, I've never told this story in my life, but me and my girlfriend and her mom was just her mom and my girlfriend were taking me home, and next thing you know, it was like, let's see, I'm not sure how it, what time it was, but I think it was like 11 at night, maybe 12. I'm not sure, but we were going to, my house, and knowing me, we went to get Starbucks. Well, I never had Starbucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding. But I'm not really good at the stories, but we were coming home from Starbucks. I was a little bit tired and all that. I was like, okay, I gotta sleep. And next thing you know, I was like tired, like I said. I wasn't having it, so next thing you know, I fell asleep. Like, okay, he fell asleep. We were halfway getting closer to my house. I could not wake up. And next thing you know, I passed out after that. Apparently what I heard from them, that they were calling my name, they're trying to tickle me, or well, my girlfriend's trying to tickle me. She's like, tickle, 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 tickle. And I would not wake up. Usually if someone tickles me while I'm asleep, I wake up. But if I'm in a deep sleep, then no. But I didn't wake up. But it was in a deep sleep. I don't remember this at all. I don't remember getting Starbucks until like a month after that. Maybe weeks after that happening. But I was like, okay, it shouldn't really happen like that. They're like getting worried about me. I was like not waking up at all. I had a point where we got home. It was like 1 to 5 minutes after I arrived. We arrived to my house. And I was like, I gasped for air. Next thing you know, I'm like, and apparently, what I said after that, I after that, I'm like, I put my head down, started crying. Like you already know, you probably know I cry, but I try to hold that back because it makes me feel weak, and it's good to show emotions to people so they know how you're feeling. But me, I'm like, okay, this makes me weak. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay. still crying. Then a little bit later, I'm like trying to get up. They call an ambulance. I had to be rushed to a hospital. There's a reason why I did not want to make this video, but I had to make this video to show you guys, or tell you. Hold on. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I just had a call. Sorry, I had to mute myself. But anyways, I went to the hospital, rushed to the hospital. My parents were worried, but before that happened, a cop came up to me. At this point, I was awake at this point. I was like, not. I only talked like maybe once until I got in the ambulance. I started talking a lot more. But before the ambulance came, the cops like being a dick to me. Like, are you taking drugs? What kind of drugs are you taking? My girlfriend and my girlfriend's mom explaining that I do not take any drugs, and trying to explain to this officer that if I took drugs, it would show in my blood. But this cop's being a dick at this point, shining a light in my eyes. I was like, okay, if I could move a lot at this point, I'd take the light. But I couldn't because I was like shocked that I had a vision of me dying. I was so shocked about that. I was like, okay, I don't think I want to move at all. Because I felt like I was going to die if I moved. But next thing you know, my mom says he does not take drugs. The cop turns over like, who are you? My mom said, I'm his mother. And the ambulance came like a minute after, maybe minute, well, not a minute, maybe 5 minutes, 10, somewhere around 5 to 20 minutes, because how far the hospital was. And the ambulance people, the guys were actually really nice, nicer than the cop. I mean, I understand the cop was doing that because he wanted to make sure I was okay. So, because they have calls like that all the time, apparently, is what I heard. And then I was like, okay, um, so they have to do this because of something. Because people pass out at certain points because of drugs, apparently. Then I went to got rushed. My mom, dad, my girlfriend, her mom were coming to the hospital to see me. I was laying on the bed. I was talking a little bit more. I was still quiet, but I was talking. And I was like, okay. Then my dad's like, I'll get her and her mom. They walk in, they're like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, good. And they're like, do not do that again. We were worried. I told them I was scared for my life. I thought I was gonna die, even though I didn't. And I felt like I was. But I was screaming on the inside. I remember this part. I was screaming on the inside, telling myself to wake up. That's the only part I remember from after being passed out. But you guys are wondering, how do you remember that if you pass out? Here's the thing. Sometimes I remember stuff automatically, and it just randomly pops up in my head. So how do I remember I passed out? I heard that I passed out. We were in the hospital, and I thought I was going to be in there for like 2 days, okay? But I wasn't. They just like checked my blood. They put like fluids in me. And they checked me out. I started walking. I'm not talking at this point. I just want to go home, put my stuff in my room, hook up my stuff, and then go to bed. Watch some YouTube and then go to bed, I meant to say. And then that was that night. The night I passed out. I had to go to, it was a Sunday night. I had to go to the hospital on a Sunday night. But that's all. I just want to share with you, tell you what happened at certain points of my life. If you want another story time, if you want another one of me going to like a scouting summer camp or something like that, please do tell me if you want another one so I can tell you another one. Or if you want me to play a commentary, do a commentary on Fortnite or H1Z1 or Team Fortress 2 or any games I have. Please do. I almost did Jev's reference or Jev's thing. Sorry if this is a 13, maybe 14 minute of a video. I wish I could edit some stuff out, but I'm not good at editing. Sorry. But if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and have a great day. I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.